Hi, welcome to another super exciting episode of Unusual Eunice. And my name still remains Eunice Mambo. Okay, so first off, if you're just joining for the very first time, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. And if you've been with me from the very get-go, I want to say thank you as well, as words cannot really express how much I appreciate you guys. Thanks for your love, thanks for your like, thanks for you subscribing, thanks for you sharing, thanks for you commenting. You guys are the real McCoy, and you're always the reason why I come back here every other week. Okay, so on today's episode of Unusual Eunice, it's another very confusing and devastating story because I myself do not even know what to tell this young man. Ever since I got this email, I think was it 4 or 5 days ago, I can't seem to get it out of my head. Like, what is this? How could this be happening? What is this? How could this be happening? Okay, so before I start, do not go nowhere because I will be right back. Welcome back. Okay, so let's cut to the chase. Olariwaju, a 49-year-old man who lives in Maryland in the United States of America. Olariwaju is married to Titilayo, a younger and beautiful and vibrant lady. And they have 2 kids. So let's go back a bit. Olariwaju arrived in Maryland 10 years earlier, with a visiting visa in a way. And when he got to America, he realized, why do I even want to go back anyway? It's way better here. So he chose to live in America. He was there struggling, trying to get things right, trying one job or the other. As you already know, if you don't have your right papers in America, it's hard. So, he was struggling, and along the line, he met Titilayo. Titilayo she has amazing energy, she's got good vibes, she's cool, if you ask me. So, they started dating, and boom, they got married. 2 years down the line, they have an amazing, beautiful, adorable daughter. Another 3 years down the line, boom, they have a son, bouncing baby boy. So now they have a boy and a girl. They're living their life, they're, doing their thing. And, Olariwaju was also married in Nigeria before he came down here. But, he now seemed to take to his new family now than the ones in Nigeria. And the wife in Nigeria already just don't even care about him no more. And she's also seeing other people now, but he still takes care of his kids because they both have 2 kids too. So, they were, he's doing his thing, managing here and there. On this fateful day, Olariwaju played the lotto. So we all know the lottery, right? In Lagos, you have Bet Naija, Naira Bet, Baba Jebu. Here you have 649 Lotto Max. In New York, you have New York Lotto. You have everywhere in the world, people play the lottery. So he played the lotto. And 3 days after, he won $50,000. He was excited. You know how it is. When you play the lotto, it's not like you're going to win. It's gambling. Maybe, maybe not. He got back home, he's excited, screaming, Titi, like, yes, what's happening? Oh, Titi was $50,000 richer No way. Yes, way. How? They were both excited. And you know what? The next day, there's something about women and money. Once women see money, they start to plan. They don't even care if it's their money or not anyway. So Titi comes up with, we've been together now for 10 years. Don't you think it's now the time for you, me and the kids to go home and see my parents? I mean, get to know my mom, aside from seeing her photograph. Well, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Olariwaju's been away from Nigeria for 10 years. Now, Olariwaju's father is now old. He lost his mom, some years back. He's been, itching and craving to see his father again. So he says, okay, well, why not? I mean, I heard my father got married like 8 years ago. I want to see the wife. I want to see my father. Yeah, why not? They're happy. And then they start to plan. Boom, boom, boom. They embark on a journey down to Africa. Nigeria precisely. They get to Nigeria. They get to Lagos. They chose to be in the hotel for 2 days to relax and all that before they move to Akure, as her mom lives in Akure. And also, Olariwaju's father lives in Akure as well. What a coincidence. Okay, so the rest there, 2 days after, boom, they get the driver, boom, off to Akure. They get to Akure, slowly approaching Titilayo's mom's home. And then Olariwaju goes, hey, what's happening here? My dad also lives on the street. No way, yeah. So if my dad lives on this street and your mom lives on this street, most likely I'll know your mom. I mean, how come I don't know. And she goes like, hey, calm down, baby, calm down. Like the Yoruba say, anytime you're going to see her in a bit so you know whether or not you know her. They're laughing and blah, blah, blah. And boom, they park right in front of Titilayo's mother's house. Olariwaju is in shock. This is my father's house. You mean your mother is a tenant in my father's house? Titilayo's mom emerges. Oh, she's so excited. Oh, Titilayo. Omo Amoriaki. Omo Amodigege. Omo Ajige. You know how the Yoruba women will start to, they start to give eulogies and they start to, sing your praises in different ways. I don't know. I kind of like that too, though I'm not Yoruba. She starts to, Kiyoriki. Kiyoriki is just, you eulogizing her, right? And, Olariwaju gets out from the car too and looks up. And he looks again. It was the biggest shock of his life. Many years ago, when Olariwaju was a young man, pretty much many years ago, when he was a teenager, he was a student of the University of Akure, where he had something to do with Titilayo's mom many years ago. And he's wondering, what? This is my wife's mom? Oh my God, what a life. It's a small world, right? And Titilayo's mom looks up and sees Olariwaju. She was shocked. This is your husband? She says, yes. Wow. They're all going. Titilayo's mom calls Olariwaju later in the evening, calls him out, say, oh, I want to talk to you, come. And they both start to take a walk. And Titilayo's mom opened the can of worms. You remember many years ago when we used to have an affair and how you just got up and left for Lagos and never even, thought about me or tried to contact me ever again, yeah? Okay, so when you left, I was pregnant. You were what? I was pregnant. Your wife, Titilayo, my daughter, is also your daughter. She is the result of the affair we had so many years ago. No way! Yes, way! She's my daughter? You mean I impregnated my daughter twice and she's got a son and a daughter for me and I've been having sexual knowledge of my daughter? She says, yes. Are you going to blame me for that? Why are you making it sound like it's my fault? Are you going to blame me for that? Olariwaju is destabilized. He can't even believe his ears. Now, coupled with the fact that now Titilayo's mother is married to Olariwaju's father. You see the whole thing being muddled up. Titilayo's mother is being Olariwaju's father's wife for 8 years now. And Olariwaju has been married to his own daughter for 10 years now. And they both have kids for each other. Though Titi's mother has no kid for Olariwaju's fathers, they're both old now. They're just, enjoying each other's company and taking care of each other. Now, my point is, Titi's mother starts to beg Olariwaju, you know what? We have to keep this a secret. This is ugly. How can we even say this out in the open? This is the most ugliest thing ever. She will just live with the fact that I told her that her father died many years ago, period. And then I will never tell my husband that I had something to do with you, as it's also a shame on my part. Well, at that moment, Olariwaju was confused, didn't know what to do. He was shocked. Everything was still, he didn't even have time for him to really, take it in. He was still wondering, what's all this? This is all too much for me right now. They take their walk, they come back as though nothing happened. Olariwaju is sitting down there in shock. The wife is asking him, are you okay? He says, yes, I'm fine. They had their good time in Nigeria and they traveled back to their home country in America. Ever since Olariwaju got back to America, he's not been himself. Mentally, physically, he's not been himself. He's, as a matter of fact, losing it right now. He's losing it right now. How can I be my daughter's husband? Now, this is where I come to you guys. Do you think Olariwaju should tell his daughter, or rather his wife, and his daughter anyways, his wife is his daughter, that I'm your father? Or do you think he should also keep it a secret? He can't keep it a secret no more. It's eating him up. It's bothering him. Should he tell his father that your wife of 8 years, I had something to do with her many years ago and, she has a child for me? It's all so confusing. As it is confusing for me myself right here, because I don't even know what to say. So this is where you guys come in. There is a section below called the comment box. Please put your comments in there. Olariwaju himself, he's also watching the show. He wants to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Other people want to hear what other people have to say. Let's make it an interactive section. Tell us whatever you think. Whatever you think. If you think A or you think B or you think C, let's know. I don't even know what to think at this time. I don't know whether to say tell your wife. Because I don't know how mentally she can never be okay. I still don't know how to say keep it a secret. Why would you keep such a secret? It's heavy for me. It's also heavy for Olariwaju. Anyway, so this is where I draw the curtain this week. Thank you for joining me from the very beginning. And you know what? I love you guys. Until I come your way next week, please. There is a pandemic out there. The virus is real. Try as much as possible to always wear your face mask. Please try as much as possible to always keep your social distancing. Okay, guys? Well, till I come your way next week, I love you. Stay blessed. And bye.
Unusual Eunice.
Unusual Eunice.
Unusual Eunice.
Unusual Eunice.
Unusual Eunice. Unusual Eunice.